안녕하십니까. 유관재 목사입니다. 작년에 이어서 올해도 수능시험 정답 오류에 대한 논란이 이어지고 있습니다. 이로써 많은 수험생들이 혼란을 겪고 있는데요. 정답이라고 하는 것은 언제나 하나를 전제로 하죠. 두 개, 세 개의 가능성이 제기되면 그때부터는 혼란이 생기고 맙니다. 우리의 믿음 생활도 마찬가지 아니겠습니까? 말씀에 명확히 표기된 오직 한 가지 진리, 그것만이 유일하다는 것을 다시 한번 기억했으면 좋겠습니다. C-채널 매거진 굿데이, 오늘은 11월 18일 화요일입니다. 보도에서도 이미 접하셨겠지만 중동 지역에서 믿음을 지키며 살아가고 있는 기독교인들의 어려움은 우리가 상상하기 힘들 정도입니다. 목숨을 잃기도 하고 일자리를 상당히 제한을 받으며 살아가고 있는데요. 오늘은 파키스탄에서 어려움을 겪고 있는 기독교인들의 이야기를 만나봅니다.
A Muslim mob reportedly beat them to death for desecrating a Quran, then burned their bodies in a brick kiln. Under Pakistan's harsh blasphemy laws, anyone accused of insulting Islam or the Prophet Muhammad can be sentenced to death. But the laws are also often misused to settle personal scores and target minorities such as Christians. CBN Chief International Correspondent Gary Lane has been to Pakistan many times and knows the Christian community there very well. And Gary, we were just talking about how, it'll be so quiet in Pakistan, you won't hear about these horrible atrocities, and then boom, something so horrible as a Christian couple burned.
And Wendy, this really shows how this law is misused. I mean, it shouldn't exist anyway. It's a very archaic law. But let me just tell you a little bit about Shahzad Masih and his wife Shama. They were brick kiln workers, and apparently there was a monetary dispute. They had a dispute over money with someone, and they didn't like that, so they kidnapped her and held her for 2 days. He was held and tortured, and then they killed them and burned their bodies in the brick kiln. And then they claimed, oh, you blasphemed the Quran. So then a mob of people came, and it looked like, well, this was a true blasphemy case, But this is what happens when there are disputes.
Right.
Many times this happens rather than actual blasphemy.
They misuse the law.
Well, even if it was blasphemy, I mean, does that mean you kill someone?
Right. Well, what is it like for most Christians there?
Well, there's intense pressure. It's an ongoing thing. Imagine a little child a Christian child will never be able to grow up and be president of Pakistan. The Christians, if you're not well educated, and most people don't have money to go to college, you end up as street sweepers or brick kiln workers or working in the orchards and that type of thing. So the lowest of low, the lowest jobs in society, treated as second and third class citizens.
Gary, what about the blasphemy ruling against Christian mother Asiya Bibi?
Yeah.
What's the latest there?
Well, Asiya Bibi has one last shot now, an appeal to their highest court in their land, their Supreme Court. But this most recent court ruling, the reason they ruled against her, and she will be executed if she's not successful in this last appeal. The reason the court ruled against her is that they had a mob of militant Muslims in the courtroom and outside the court, pressuring the judges to rule their way. And the judges know if they don't, they could die. So they bow to the pressure.
All right. Well, we'll be praying for her.
Yes.
And we appreciate your insights.
Please do.
Gary.
It'll be a long road ahead for her. Many more years probably in prison before something's decided.
Pray not. All right. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.